I wanted to start with an African proverb I heard recently. Pretty simple. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. I think this is kind of an epic challenge for our moment in time right now, because as a society, we have to go far, fast. We have to figure out a way that we can take the energy crisis and the climate crisis and the economic crisis and turn it into a new vision where we can all make a living and really build a society that we want to see. And we have to do it in record-breaking time. I'm starting to see what that looks like in the campus groups I work with. None of this would be possible if it wasn't for incredible teams of students on campuses, of community organizers and local leaders in the Twin Cities, and the emergence of this huge national climate movement of all of these people finding new and innovative ways to work together that's open and efficient, that's far and fast. There's far more people than I could possibly thank who've been involved in all of this, so I just want to say it's a movement. Thank you. What I'm seeing in these groups and what I want to invite you to tonight is a new way of thinking. If the old way was seeing human society as the problem and then asking as environmentalists, what can I do, on a good day? And when we're really overwhelmed, it's, what can I do? We've been asking ourselves, how do we minimize our impact? How do we stop being the problem? There's thousands of groups out there, and yet I keep meeting people who feel all alone. They're trying to make change, they're trying to be the difference, but they don't feel like they have the capacity because they don't have the support. What I've been starting to practice, and what I see emerging, is thinking systemically, acting collaboratively. The new question that we should be asking ourselves is, how can I connect, catalyze, synergize to make the biggest impact possible? How do we create the opportunities for hundreds and thousands of other people to get involved and make the change? We've been using a stop. We want to start asking, start. We've already talked, on and on and on as an environmental movement about the connections between social justice and environmental justice. I think it's time that we figure out how to get economics into the picture. It's time for us to start asking, not only how do we make money, but how do we sustain ourselves as organizers? If I can't make a living off of my activism, well, that's not very sustainable, is it? And I've started to see it happen. I've started to see students creating their own careers and in the process building new industries that are creating opportunities for hundreds of other people and eventually whole communities. I've seen this dream becoming a reality. It's just the beginning. I want to close with an invitation to join me in dreaming and doing. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. I want you to imagine your neighborhood, all of the groups and people in it, all of the possibilities that might be in it. I want you to imagine next summer a group of 20 or so young people working to vision and innovate a new economy, efficiency, local food, green industry, whatever it is. I did that last summer with the Summer of Solutions in the Twin Cities. It was brilliant. More so than starting the change, it built a community of people working for the solution. What I'm planning for next summer is expanding. Starting groups, there's at least 11 planning teams already around the country. We're going to be setting these types of programs up in communities around the country. It's not just about those communities. It's about training a couple hundred young people in the skills and solutions that they need to start innovating a new society. We need expertise. We need funding. We need participants. We don't currently have a program in the Bay Area. I think that can probably be fixed. I want to ask you to join in that solution. and dream. Thank you.